Show.
I must dig my dig in the mashed potatoes. Go hog.
This is a team sport. It's not a talent-based sport.
We got Bobby fucking Petrino back. If I'm honest with myself right now, it's a cool 12-0. Oh, look at that tornado.
Hello, everybody. I said hello. Hello to Erik. Hello to you. The person who's watching this is me. It is me, XFL Jim.
Can you smell what the XFL is cooking?
By the illustrious, the illuminating, the incomparable Erik, a.k.a. Uncle Rico, a.k.a. E-Top 2 on Sports.
You want it? I'm going to give it to you right now.
We are going to give it to you right now. Erik, do you ever take a day off is my first question.
No. I don't. I just grind, dude. Just fucking grind. Fucking
non-stop grinding.
I posted it. I meant to say Navy big today. I am so fucking out of it. I wrote Army upsets today. I have no idea. I'm high on crack right now, man. My bad. My bad. I am so fucking out of it, Jim. Jim, you would not.
I like it though.
I am so fucking out of it. I am gonna correct it. Like, I have no idea what's going on with my computer right now. It's lagging, so I don't even know if you can hear me.
I can hear you just fine. I'm going to put on my smart boy glasses real quick. Here's what we're going to do.
Dude,
Erik,
you look so fucking smart.
These are the smart, serious talk glasses. Do you want to talk at all about Sharon Moore and what is in the water in the state of Michigan for its head coaches to be absolutely batshit crazy when it involves women?
All right. Do you want me to go off on this?
Yes, I do.
All right. So I've known about this since July. I've known he's had a little relationship with a certain young female since July. He's been friendly with other people on campus. He definitely has a type, if you've noticed by the women. And obviously, look, we can all make fun of what happened. But to the situation to escalate to what it did, it kind of shows he's got some serious mental issues going on. We need to rewind to fucking Paterno. He was able to get a job. Like, his thing passed. He was able to get back into coaching, and that would have happened with Moore. Now he's looking at jail time. So
yeah,
it's just too bad.
I think, really, because I think it's two separate. Like, it's the affair is one thing. I feel like a lot of coaches, not a lot, but you hear about this every so often with coaches having affairs with staffers or students or whatever on a college campus.
Yeah,
it's the aftermath of what happened that I feel like is so different.
And he's like literally in fucking jail, dude.
Oh yeah, he's in jail right now. They've had clips and everything because all that's public now. It's fucking nuts.
Like,
who do you think Michigan goes after?
Oh, Dilly.
You think Dilly's your first call?
I mean, I think it's pretty much set up that Dilly is going to be the next guy. Like, I think it's going to be it. I think the board passed in the job. I think Harbaugh makes some sense, but I don't think they're going to go after Harbaugh. And I'm frozen. So
I think they'd have to wait too long, right?
Yeah. So
they'd probably have to wait too long for Harbaugh. You should just trade. You should. Michigan State should extend the olive branch and just offer No buyout, no anything. Just give him Pat Fitzgerald.
Take him, dude.
So the bowl season is here.
You can take Pat.
The bowl season is here. We got Army, Navy, and bowl season starting today, which I don't remember bowl season ever playing the same day as Army, Navy.
No, this should totally just be a standalone thing. I mean, it's horse shit that they're playing at the same time.
Yeah, because it's Army, Navy lead into the Heisman ceremony, which then leads into the LA Bowl.
Dude, and don't forget about Prairie View. Prairie View's playing too, dude.
Oh, yeah, we get this. They're playing too?
Yeah, the Prairie View game's today too, big dog.
The Celebration Bowl, I believe.
Yeah.
3 beautiful games today.
Jimmy, we got to step up the game, bro.
Well, sorry, the book that I'm using doesn't have the Celebration Bowl listed, so I gotta find a different one real quick. But we will be going over today's games, and we will be previewing the bowl games up to the first round of the playoffs, which I believe is 8 different bowls, 7 different bowls, something like that.
Also, real quick,
we'll be giving you guys all that action.
Quick question for you, Jim.
Worry.
Is
any tips, Eric? We get to talk about last week because it was just kind of starting up. Any take? Okay.
All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna log off and log back on because I'm lagging.
You're here.
All right. I'm gonna log off, log back on because I'm lagging like a motherfucker.
I hope I'm not lagging. I hope I'm doing just fine for the people. But this is bowl season. There's a lot going on. I had a question, and if anyone in the chat wants to answer the question, I'll ask you guys. I'll ask Eric the same thing. What's your thoughts or takeaway or feeling or vibes for all of these teams bowing out of bowl season? So I think, what was the number? Teams not playing in a bowl game. So I remember, was it for the Birmingham Bowl that they were trying to find a matchup for Georgia Southern and were struggling, and App State heeded the call. So I'm trying to remember. So it's Notre Dame, Kansas State, Kansas, Iowa State, Florida State, Auburn, UCF, Baylor, Rutgers, Temple, all not playing in a bowl game. I don't understand it myself, but who am I? Who am I to judge? I can understand it with some of these teams like Kansas State, Iowa State. You're getting a whole new coaching staff. Everything's getting turned over, and you're trying to scramble for the signing day and transfer portal. You're trying to get that all figured out. But Notre Dame, whether you're trying to stick it to ESPN, I think that's cowardly. I think that's bullshit. And then Rutgers gets. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand it whatsoever. Maybe this is just me. And even last year, I liked the bowl games. Bowl season means it's a new season in college football, and it adds to the season. It adds to the game where it's chaotic, it's fun, it's stupid. That's what college football is supposed to be. Football simplifies that very, very nicely. And the teams opting out, I want to call them out. I want to call them cowards, terrorists, maybe, pussies on some respect. It's disgusting. And it's making the game worse. But until Erik gets back, we'll go through some of the games. We'll start to slowly go through, and then we'll get his side of the story. So today, of course, we got 3 games. We got Army Navy, the LA Bowl, Boise State versus Washington, and the Celebration Bowl, South Carolina State Prairie View. Oh! He's back.
I'm back. What were you going to ask?
He's back. Okay, Erik. I was going to ask you, what was the question you had for me? Because I got a question for you too.
Is Mahomes Jr. transferring?
Don't know. Maybe, probably not. I think it's actually, from what I've been hearing from the Nebraska space, it might be more likely that Latif transfers than Raiola.
I could see.
Because I still think they're catering the offense around Raiola.
I think he's going to be a duck nut next year.
I mean, if you're going to transfer to Oregon, I see it. Dan Lanning not having to develop quarterbacks is like the best. What, you think he would transfer to Oregon when they still have Moore?
I think some team is going to make an idiotic choice and use a high draft pick on Moore.
How old is Moore? He's a junior? He's a senior?
No, he can declare for the draft after this year. Jim, this quarterback draft class is dog shit, dude.
He's a junior?
Yeah, this quarterback draft class is
Can he?
dog. Yeah.
But he's a sophomore though.
He's a redshirt sophomore.
Ah, there you go.
Jimmy, come on, Jimmy.
Yeah, this is his third year. Okay. I didn't realize he was a redshirt. You don't think he sticks around?
No, he's gonna have
That'd
a chance.
Yeah, I can see it, I guess.
He,
Maybe he transfers to Oregon. I think he sticks around, but I don't know. My question to you, Erik, as someone who's a coach themselves,
borderline.
what do you feel about these coaches and teams opting out of all these bowl games?
Well, if you're going off to greener pastures, I get it. I totally get it. You know what I mean? Like, I totally get, why should a coach be there if they're not going to be there next year? You know what I mean? Like, why? There's no point. I totally get it. In terms of if you're going to enter the draft and be a draft pick, I totally get it too. We need to remember, you remember Jake Butt from Michigan was going to be a first round draft pick.
Oh, Erik, I'm not saying the players. I'm saying the teams. What about there's about 10 teams that are not participating in a bowl whatsoever.
So are you talking about Kansas State and Iowa State, like that stuff? Like their coaches moving on? Are those the teams?
Yeah, so Kansas State, Iowa State, Rutgers, Temple, Notre Dame. There's a couple others.
Oh, no, Notre Dame's weak, dude. No, that legitimately is weak. That's really soft. You know what I mean? Dude, you didn't make the college football game. Your schedule's a joke. Move the fuck on. Play the fucking bowl game. Bowl race Baylor. Say, look, this is what we got it. That's soft. Iowa State, they don't know who the next coach is going to be. If all the coaches are leaving with Campbell to go over to Penn State, I get it. Kansas State, I guess the same thing. I mean, I think it's a little soft, though, because some of these guys aren't going to be playing on the next level. They're not going to be playing the CFL or the XFL or whatever. So I do think it's a little soft, and you're robbing them of that time. I mean, I think they should go out and play.
I agree. I don't get teams like Rutgers or Temple not vying in for bowl games.
But they had 5 wins, though, right?
Yeah, so you assume they just sent everyone back already?
I think everyone had gone home and they just couldn't get everyone back. I mean, that's truthfully, if you have 5 wins and you've shut it down for the year, people have left their lockers. They're gone. Some people have fucking gone home. But seriously, you know what I mean? Yeah. Now we have to wrangle all those kids back up, dude. I totally get and understand, dude.
Shout out App State heeding the call.
App State.
Yeah, dude. Georgia Southern didn't have a team to play in the Birmingham Bowl.
I know. Yeah, dude. I was lobbying for fucking Kent State.
Oh, that would have been sick too. Okay, Erik, you ready to get into some of these games?
Let me pull up my trusty notes, Jimmy. Yeah, I'm ready.
Update just for you, you listeners, you people out there. I'm currently refreshing the Green Book, the DraftKings page to see
this me or you?
There it is. They take out the Army Navy game. Again, was last.
Jim, am I frozen or are you frozen, buddy? Am I frozen or is Jim frozen? Am I frozen or are you frozen?
Are we good? Are we?
I don't know. Like, can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me.
This is a chaos. Yes, this is chaos. This is internet. This is whatever you want it to be.
Dude, we're in a frozen tundra.
This is showbiz, baby.
We're in the frozen tundra here. Okay, so look.
Yeah, same.
I'm going to hammer it out right here.
It's frosted on the ground.
All right, so I hate myself for what I'm going to say here, okay? I am taking Navy -6. Army's entire identity is built on being efficient. Data shows they are a fragile operation, averaging just 4.8 yards per play. No explosive element to bail them out. They've only scored 35 tutties this season, one of the lowest totals in the country. They can move the ball. They can't finish drives. Defensively, the issues are glaring. 121st in run defense, generated only 14 sacks this year, second least efficient pass rush in college football. Opponents operate comfortably, staying ahead of the change, walking down the field. One clean gain at the time. For Army to win, they need long, uninterrupted drives, and the defense buries them with extra possessions. Instead, they're getting bogged down offensively and almost no resistance on the other side of the ball. Meanwhile, Navy is one of the service academy offenses that can actually break games open. They finished the regular season 9-2 because their offense finally involved. Top 10 in yards per play, top 40 in touchdowns, and they're doing it running fewer plays than they have in years past. Way more efficient. They're explosive. That's just something Army can't match. The run game leads a charge. It's no longer the old grinded out style. Multiple backs averaging over 5 yards per carry. Horvath is at 10.6 per attempt. This scheme stretches defenses horizontally and vertically. The gap in these numbers are astonishing. Navy averages 1 touchdown every 9.5 plays. Army needs 14. Navy also reaches scoring range 48 times a season, 13 more than Army. They can separate through drive, diversity, and explosive games, while Army requires long, low-margin drives to keep the pace. When you combine Navy's explosive profile, their top 15 nationally efficiency metrics, the multi-dimensions of the offense, and an Army team that's just averaging just 21 points a game over the last 6, the path is crystal clear. Navy can score, they can finish drives, they can separate. I'm on the midshipman here, -6, my friend.
Are we worried at all about Horvath's potential being banged up?
No,
Yes.
not at all. Not at all.
Okay. Because the line is also, it looks like it's moving towards 7. I'm gonna walk the base. I'm gonna punt. We're gonna go under 38.5 for Army.
Jesus, there you go, buddy. Dude, everybody's on that, dude.
Everyone is always on it, Erik. It's the Service Academy versus Service Academy under is like one of the best bets you could have made over like the last 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
So I'm going to keep that going. And you know what? If I can find a 7 out there, I might take an Army +7. Might do that. Might just do that. Celebration Bowl, baby. South Carolina State, Prairie View, 2.5-point favorites here. At the book that I can find, shout out Bookmaker. But they're 2.5-point favorites. It's -127. These FCS lines sometimes get out of hand. Realistically, they're -3. They're -3, -110. South Carolina +119 on the money line.
I like Prairie View a lot here. I like their defense. I think the defense is going to boggle down. I think they got the run game here.
Prairie View having a really good season. South Carolina State's the one that won it, 2 years ago?
Yep.
I'm going to take the over 52.5, and I will also take South Carolina State money line. Get wrecked, Eric. 2 for 2. We're fighting. I'm feeling feisty today.
Jimmy.
LA Bowl, baby. Washington, Boise State at SoFi. Washington, 10-point favorite here. Over under 52.5 plus 205 on the money line for Boise State. Aaron, why don't you tell the people, where did you bet this one or where did you get the line?
I'm not touching this one. Not at all. No fucking chance, dude. No fucking chance, bro.
Boise State's like one of the G5s I don't want to take in these bowl games because I feel like they're one of the few teams that is disappointed about not making the playoffs.
There's all these now, even with the Michigan rumors, like if Fish leaves to go to Michigan, he's going to take the running back, the wide receiver, the quarterback. Are those guys going to play? His earlier quote was, anyone that's healthy, that isn't a long-term injury is going to go. I don't believe that at all. Boise State, Maddox came back for the UNLV game. They boat raced them, but they really haven't been that good the last couple years in these bowl games. RIP LA Bowl, the last one ever historically tonight. But 10 is a lot of points, but Washington's been a shit show away from home. Yeah, there is no way in hell that I'm going to be betting this.
Yeah, I'm not touching. Maybe under 52.5. Maybe that's the play.
Maybe.
Tuesday, December 16th. The Salute to Veterans Bowl. Troy, Jacksonville State. Troy, 2.5-point favorite in this one. Over under is 46.5 plus 120 on the money line for Jayville State. Troy have anything left in the tank?
I mean,
Jayville State have something to prove?
Troy's defense has been electric. The whole thing is, are they going to be able to shut down the running game of Jacksonville State? If you believe that, you take Troy. If you don't, take Jacksonville State. My idea going into this bowl season is to fade every single Conference USA team except for my beloved FIU Panthers. So I would take Troy in this one.
No love for Kennesaw State?
No.
Oh, that's brutal. I would also lean Troy. I think the defense is a step up. I do like Jacksonville State. I like what they've been able to do this season. It was a successful season after losing Rich Rod. People didn't know if they could do it again. But I'm going to take Troy in this matchup. I think their defense is the difference maker. Maybe also battle with the under 46.5. The Cure Bowl, baby! ODU versus South Florida. Man, if you would have told South Florida in late September, early October that they'd be playing in the Cure Bowl, damn.
All because
they're 3.5.
Didn't kick the fucking field goal. He cost that university so much money by not kicking the field goal. Look, truth be told here, ODU's quarterback has opted out. I don't care. I took ODU here. I got this one early. I got it at +5.5 and +180. Obviously, right now, I would still play that number. The whole offensive staff for South Florida is gone. Brown, their quarterback, has opted out, but he's going to be there as a coach. He's actually going to be the one calling the offense. So
they're going to get weird with it, dude.
You ever seen that movie? What was that movie with Vanderbeek? When the quarterback got Varsity Blues.
Oh, yeah.
Got hurt, and then Voight at the end of Voight wasn't there, and the quarterback called the plays. That's what's going to be going on, dude. Is he going to get a little crazy with his run calls? I don't know. That's an unknown. Like, how is he going to do an in-game adjustments? I mean, I'm just going to take ODU here. Like, there's just too many variables. What I would say this is you may be able to get a better number because if South Florida gets the ball first, I think the scripted stuff is going to be really good for them. It's the in-game stuff where they could struggle a little bit. At this 3.5, I'd probably wait.
Yeah, I'd probably wait and live bet it. I will be watching. This is going to be a fun, chaotic game, and that's what I love about bowl season. I would lean probably towards ODU here, just even if everything was similar.
Whoa. You talking leans? Whoa.
Oh, no. I'm gonna.
Is it a 10-unit male?
No. I'm saying like if I don't like it at 3.5, I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit on the money line.
Okay.
Eric, we're gonna have leans, and then we're gonna have giant mega whale plays. Just you wait.
Okay.
But the chaos, I was just saying, even if everything was similar for USF, there's one team here that's disappointed at being in this bowl game and one team that's happy to be playing in a bowl game.
Uh-huh.
And I think I give that edge to ODU.
Okay.
Up next, the 68 Ventures Bowl, Louisiana versus my Fighting Delaware Blue Hens. Louisiana 3-point favorites in this one. Over under is 60.5 plus 140 on the money line for Delaware. What is 68 Ventures?
I have no idea. Is your boy, my boy Lunch, is Lunch playing in this one for Louisiana?
Erik, I'm going to be completely honest with you there. I have no idea.
So I feel that Delaware State, excuse me. I feel they were great, but at the end of the season, I think their lack of depth really started to show.
Mm-hmm.
Now, are they going to come back a little rejuvenized with this break? Very possible. Louisiana, as soon as they went to lunch, offense looked a lot better. I don't know. I heard they could go back to Walter Howard for this one, who got hurt in that first game of the year against Rice. Personally, I would much rather have lunch. It comes down to, do you think this break is going to serve Delaware well or not? I don't think so. Again, like I said, I'm going to fade every Conference USA team. I would probably take Louisiana minus the 3.
Did Delaware get in because of the opt-outs?
No. Well, they did have 6 wins.
Yeah, but I thought your first season at FBS, I didn't think you were qualified for the postseason.
No, if there's a lot of teams that opted
that
out.
Are 5 and 7. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that opted out. Like that's how they got in. So
I think they're going to come here to play, dude. I think they're hype. I think Louisiana's limping in. I will be taking this one Conference USA team. Give me Delaware straight up.
Loser,
It's
Jimmy.
the only Conference USA team I'm going to take, dude.
Loser,
the
Jimmy.
Xbox Bowl. Erik, when was the last time you played an Xbox game?
Oh, when I was home over the Thanksgiving.
There you go. What, did they have the Xbox One X or what were they? What was the console?
Oh, it was the white one. I don't even remember. Xbox One.
That's probably that or one or a 360 back in the day. It's Missouri State, Arkansas State, baby. Arkansas State 1.5 point favorites here, over under 56.5, minus 105 on the money line for Missouri State. Another team, first season in FBS, they make a bowl.
Look, I hate to be that guy. Give me Arkansas State here.
I'm riding with Arkansas State too.
Again, very simple strategy for me. I'm fading everybody in the Conference USA except for Florida International this year.
That's just because you were in love with FIU.
I love FIU, dude. They're my little babies.
Give me Arkansas State. Boy, Kennesaw State, Western Michigan in the Myrtle Beach Bowl. So Kennesaw State is a 3.5 point dog to the Western Michigan team there, buddy.
So here's the thing. I need to see if Tucker is playing. If Tucker is playing, I am going to be playing Western Michigan. I have no idea if Tucker has opted out. For those who don't know, Tucker is the star defensive lineman, pass rusher for the Broncos. He is going to be a top 100 pick in the draft. He's going to be an elite pass rusher on the next level. I don't know if he's going to play or not. If he goes, I'm in on Western Michigan. If he doesn't go, I'm going to be sitting this one out. Jim, you there? Are you paused, Jim? Jim, you're like ice cold. You're not moving.
I like to take the back old like, yeah, I'm here.
All right.
I'm here.
You're like frozen for
I
a
don't know
second.
where we are. We're back
You're
to the chaos.
It's the frozen tundra.
I'm
dude.
frozen in fear as I bet it's killing our internet. It's killing us. It's killing everybody. I'm with Western Michigan as well. You get these MAC these MAC teams. They come to play. They come to fucking play. The Gasparilla Bowl, baby. Memphis, NC State. NC State 6-point favorite here, over under 57.5 plus 180 on the money line. Dave Doran's fired up.
He's fired up. They've looked a lot better.
NC State big.
Yeah. They've looked a lot better to close the season. So who's there for Memphis? All their coaches are gone. Definitely this is a no-brainer to me. And you hit the nail on the head. This coach is pissed. He's fired up. He's going to look to go out there. He's going to look to make a point.
Was that all of them?
We got Oklahoma, Alabama.
Bowl games.
Oklahoma, Alabama.
We'll do the first round of the play. You want to just do the first playoff game then?
We'll just do the first playoff game.
Alabama, Oklahoma.
We'll be live next week. So
that's true.
On Saturday,
Alabama, Oklahoma. Alabama 1.5-point favorite here at Oklahoma in Norman. Over under 40.5 minus 108 on the money line for the Sooners.
We saw last year completely all the home teams cover. Now you have all this stuff. DeBoer, is he going to go? Is he not going to go? We really don't know what's going to happen. There was a plane that did leave from Ann Arbor that went to Tuscaloosa right before the SEC championship game. Also, Alabama had some injuries. The quarterback's not banged up. They moved Ryan Williams in slide. It wouldn't surprise me if a portal name that's going to shock people. I think it's going to be Ryan Williams. He's pissed off about moving. They moved him inside, and he's worried about getting hurt because he's going across the middle. He wants to be playing more on the outside. It wouldn't shock me if he's on the move to a different place. We got the coach from Oklahoma, whose name I'm spacing on. He's going to see this Alabama offense for the second time. He's going to be able to scheme for it. Alabama does struggle with mobile quarterbacks.
Venables, baby.
Yeah, I'm going to be on Oklahoma here, but I think we're going to see more Alabama money come in, so I'm just going to be holding tight.
Yeah, I'm with Eric on this one. I think more people are going to be coming in on Alabama because, like, on paper, and I think all like the power ratings have Alabama as a much better team than Oklahoma still.
Yeah.
So you're going to keep seeing that kind of like pull rate. And I just feel like the biggest thing for me is I feel like it come playoff time, the home field advantage is legit and nuts in these environments. And in a big game like this, you're going to see it.
Yeah. Especially at night.
And I'm going to give Oklahoma the edge. Oh, yeah.
You're going to give them their flowers.
Especially for a team.
What? Huh?
By defense like Oklahoma is. Oh. Okay, we're back. I don't know what that was. This frozen tundra is killing us all. Has there been any other like coaching moves?
Not that I know of.
That's the only other thing I can think of.
Not that I know off the top of my head. You got any college basketball?
All right, folks. Then we will dip out of here. Unless, Eric, I have none. Do you have any college basketball plays you want to give out? I haven't looked over the sheet yet. I'm going to do that right after the show, and I'm going to post it.
My college basketball plays are Robert Morris plus 1.5, Mercer plus 21.5, Memphis plus 15.5, and Maryland plus 19.5.
Love it. And I'm assuming, Eric, you don't round robin bowl games together.
You know what? I got nothing.
No, you can't like the multi-day stuff. It makes it a little weird. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for listening. Follow that man at eTop21 Sports. He's been killing it during the NFL season. He killed it during college football. And guess what? We're going to kill it during college basketball. Follow me at XFL Jim. I just cooked up some mean eggs Benny last night on Twitch. Going to have a clips, little video about that coming out. CFL Jim visiting soon. Santa Jim visiting soon. And, of course, a little deep dive into the UFL. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time for another edition of the College Football